I'm a singer, I had vocal nodules, and I thought my world was over. It was not over. If anything, it improved my singing career and saved my voice. Here are some points that I learned by having vocal nodules so that you can prevent ever getting them. One of the biggest things I learned by having vocal nodules is that you need to be able to hear yourself. And you can do that by having a good monitoring system, having a fold back speaker directed at you so that you can hear yourself very, very clearly. If you only have front of house speakers facing the crowd and you don't have a direct monitor facing you, you are going to oversing because you can't hear yourself. So that is very, very important. And that is actually how I got the vocal nodules, by doing that week after week and not having a fallback system. So that is definitely one of the key points here. It's also a good idea to have a in-ear monitoring system. You pretty much just go into your ears and you can hear everything directly. Sometimes you just don't get a good sound coming out of a foldback. If the band is loud and if you get a little bit drowned out, it's really hard to hear yourself even through a foldback speaker. So being prepared with an in-ear system really, really helps you get out of that situation. It's also a really good idea to really have good communication with the sound guy if you do have one, because it's their job to make you sound good and give you everything you need so that you perform correctly and don't damage your voice. So doing a good sound check and making sure you have everything you need in your monitoring system is going to help the gig go so much smoother and prevent you from overusing your voice. My second point would be having great dynamics, which is vocal technique. Sometimes we get excited as singers and we start to really give all the power that we can, and you don't need to do that. You don't need to oversing. People don't really want to hear someone shouting the whole time. So really being able to pull back your voice and choose your moments wisely is a really good thing to have, because it's not all about you. You have a band, you need to just know your place. This really gives your voice from doing more than it needs to. And my third point would be vocal health. Our voices are very delicate instruments and can get damaged very, very quickly. So I myself have a little routine I do before gigs, and that includes steaming, having a ginger tea with honey, being super hydrated, doing my vocal warm-ups, and also throughout the week I do vocal techniques as well. And really not overusing my voice when I don't need to. So like no shouting or screaming, or if I'm sick, like you've got to really look after your voice and know when you're ready to sing after being sick, because you can do more damage if you're singing when your voice is not ready to sing. So really understanding vocal health and your vocal well-being. I really hope that you take on some of these points because they really are important, and I didn't realize the importance of them until I had vocal nodules and I had to stop singing for 6 months and do speech therapy, which also was really good. But the thing is, it sucks. You don't want to stop singing and doing what you love because of something that could have been prevented. So I hope that you take all these points on board and that you never ever get vocal nodules.